Dear viewers of Retro Photos channel, welcome to our new show with a selection of the most interesting and rare historical photos. In order not to miss new videos, we advise you to subscribe to the channel. Your support is very valuable to us. Enjoy watching. Farm family having 4th of July fish fry along the Cane River near Natchitoches, Louisiana, 1940. April 1941. School children in Franklin, Heard County, Georgia. April 1941. The movies are popular in the Negro section of Chicago. April 1947. New York. Chirp, jazz vocalist Gloria King, discusses life while getting a massage. August 1864. Camp of Chief Ambulance Officer, 9th Army Corps, in front of Petersburg, Virginia. August 1939. Pelican Bay Lumber Company. The burner, an essential part of the sawmill. Near Klamath Falls, Oregon. August 1941. One of the children of Ernest Johnson, FSA client. Vernon, Vermont. August 1941. Scene in farmhouse kitchen near Burlington, Vermont. August 1941. The family of Mr. Dan Sampson, moving out of their small unproductive farm. Ava Gardner, circa 1950s. Charles City County, Virginia, circa 1935. Kitty 1, Wayanoke vicinity, circa 1730 Plantation House. Circa 1900. The hotel, and namesake of the Old Ebbitt Grill, at 14th and F Streets in Washington. Betty Page, circa 1948. Circa 1904. Patchogue Avenue, Manhasset Manor, Shelter Island, New York. Circa 1904. Sylvester Avenue, Manhasset Manor, Shelter Island, New York. Circa 1905. Keene Valley, Old Mill on the Ausable River, Adirondack Mountains, New York. circa 1910. Bathing Beach, Narragansett Pier, Rhode Island. December 1940. Lineup of trucks at workers' camp near Naval Air Base now under construction. Corpus Christi, Texas. December 1940. San Diego. 3 boys from Los Angeles who are looking for work in an airplane factory. December 1941. Bird's eye view of San Juan, Puerto Rico. December 1941. St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Science class at the Christiansted High School. Diane Weber, 1956. January 1941. The family of Peter V. Andrews, Portuguese. They run a small vegetable farm near Falmouth, Massachusetts. January 1942. Arecibo, Puerto Rico. A row of station wagons or publicos waiting for loads and passengers. January 1943. Engine Company No. 4, Washington. Firemen returning from a fire. July 1941. A Western Union girl. Washington Municipal Airport. July 1941. An airliner being ready for a takeoff. Municipal Airport, Washington. July 1941. An airliner taking on baggage and fuel. Washington Municipal National Airport. July 1941. Carnival attractions in Vail, Oregon, on the 4th of July. July 1941. People in Vail, Oregon, for the 4th of July celebration. July 1941. The main street in Brattleboro, Vermont. July 1941. Working on an engine of one of the airliners. Municipal Airport, Washington. July 1946. New York. Doris Day at the Aquarium, Jazz Club on 7th Avenue. July 1948. 52nd Street in New York. The street is at its best at night, when the neons start to bloom. June 25, 1921. Washington, bathing costume contest. June 1940. One spot town along U.S. Highway No. 1, between Washington and Baltimore. Magnolia, Massachusetts, circa 1906. The Oceanside from Cobblestone Beach. March 1943. Camouflage class in New York University, students preparing for jobs in the Army or in industry. May 1941. Intersection of the two main streets of Childersburg, Alabama. May 1941. Main Street of Childersburg, Alabama. May 1941. Workmen from the nearby DuPont powder plant in a cafe in Childersburg, Alabama. New York circa 1924. The soprano Nina Koschetz and her daughter, Marina Schubert. New York circa 1947. Billie Holiday and her dog Mr. at a 52nd Street Jazz Club. New York circa 1947. Jazz singer Dottie Reed walking on 52nd Street. New York circa 1948. Jazz singer at the Onyx Club on 52nd Street. New York, 1933. Midtown Manhattan skyline Rockefeller Center and St. Patrick's Cathedral. Night view of the Washington Street Produce Market, New York City, 1952. November 1908. Woman at Bean Warper. Melville Manufacturing Company, Cherryville, North Carolina. November 1940. Boomtown store near Shasta Dam construction site, Shasta County, California. November 1940. Shopping centers are springing up at the small towns. November 1941. Greene County, Georgia. Railroad tracks across the Oconee River. November 1941. Mrs. Edgar Jones and her son, Farm Security Administration clients near Woodville, Georgia. October 1941. Children of Dan Sampson waiting in the family car for the school bus near South Rutland, New York. October 1941. Siloam, Greene County, Georgia. Children at the school. Palm Beach, Florida, circa 1897. Lake Worth, south from the Royal Poinciana Hotel. Portrait of Billie Holiday at the Downbeat Club, New York, CA. February 1947. Richmond, Virginia, circa 1900. Street Point Paul's Episcopal Church, 9th Grace Streets. San Francisco, circa 1916. Valley 6 touring car at Golden Gate Park. San Francisco, circa 1930. Marmon Big 8 rumble seat coupe at Golden Gate Park. September 1939. Son of Tigard Valley homesteader in Randolph County, West Virginia. September 1941. Enosburg Falls, Vermont. Shopping on a Saturday afternoon. September 1941. Small town scenes in Vermont. Locomotive passing through Enosburg Falls. September 1941. Tunbridge, Vermont, the main street. September 1941. Two of the Gaynor boys walking to school near Fairfield, Vermont. Shelter Island, New York, circa 1904. Landing at Manhasset Manor. The Mississippi River, circa 1898. Winona, Minnesota. The levee below the bridge. Washington, D.C., circa 1911. Georgetown basketball. Washington, D.C., circa 1911. Georgetown Preparatory School Junior Varsity. Washington, D.C., circa 1921. Walker Hill Dairy. Washington, D.C., circa 1926. Semmes Motor Company Gelfand's truck. The bonus photo. Retro Girl. Michelle Carey, circa 1968. Dear ladies and gentlemen, our issue with a wonderful selection of historical photos has come to an end. Thank you for your attention. See you in the new video.